What is going on, beautiful folks? Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware narcissist, is here with another episode of A Narcissist Explains, Vertical Edition. Today, we're going to be talking about the narcissist harem. The harem of a narcissistic person, of a toxic person. Like how narcissistic people, how one person is never enough for a narcissist, right? So y'all, before we hop deep into today's episode, y'all, make sure if you haven't already to go ahead and subscribe. Like I say, hit that subscribe button because it helps us reach more people, help us spread the message. And then also just helps, connect to more people. It helps help more people. You know what I mean? Somebody like the video, subscribe to the channel, and it help reach you as well, y'all. So the narcissist harem, y'all, it really is just more than one person. Like as a narcissist, right, need more than one form of narcissistic supply, right? I need it. I crave it. I thrive on it. This is something that I absolutely want. And I feel like there's something I need. Like you could be giving me every single thing that I've requested from you, right? Like literally every single thing. You could have been there for me. You could have been doing every single thing that I've ever requested of you. But at the end of the day, it's not enough. I've always want something else from somebody else. Like you could be like different people. Like I said, different people represent different forms of supply, right? It really just does. Like I can get financial supply from one person, physical supply, cheek clapping supply, some type of emotional supply, validation, whatever type of supply they can get from you, right? It really is. This is how the mind of a narcissist works. And sometimes the people in the narcissist harem, this is a group or whatever, they know about each other. Sometimes it's because narcissists will tell you it'll be a one-sided open relationship dynamic, right? It's just like it's a one-sided open relationship dynamic. And I just feel like when narcissistic people, like they'll tell you that they want an open relationship, right? But it's only open on one side, their side. Their side of the relationship is open, whereas yours is not. You know what I mean? Like they can go out there and do what they want to do. But it's just in these spaces and whatnot, you can't. But I also say this right here, right? Just because narcissists have more than one person, just because narcissists are getting supply from more than one person, and it's going to sound weird, y'all, and please don't, like I said, please don't take this the wrong way. And if they're cheating on you, they are cheating on you, right? But not all narcissistic people, right, sleep with the people that are in their harem. Right, they're getting some form of supply from them, but it doesn't mean that they're sleeping with them. Now, could they be sleeping with them? Absolutely, yes. If you feel like they're sleeping with them, trust your gut because they probably are. But sometimes they're getting financial supply from people. Sometimes it's just they're having an emotional affair where they're not, which can be just as bad, right? I would hate for my partner to go through my partner's phone and looking through their text message and see that they telling somebody else that they love them. They will just, even if they're not sleeping with them, that can cause just as much heartbreak or heartache as them actually sleeping with them, right? So this is something you have to consider as well. This is something that like a lot of people go through when you're dealing with a narcissistic, abusive person. It really is. It's one of those things. So I'd say that to say this. Just like they might not be sleeping with them, they're getting some type of supply from them. But ask yourself this question: are you okay with it? You know what I'm saying? Are you okay with it? Are you okay in the situation right there? I just feel like this is what goes on right here. Like, are you okay with the situation? How it's developed, how it's going on, how it's being handled, so on and so forth. Because a lot of people are not going to be okay with it. Let's just be real. A lot of people are not going to be okay in this situation and whatnot. So I do feel like most times, I'll say this, most times they are sleeping with people that are in their harem. Like, most people are not just going to give money to somebody that's making them feel good, right? Unless they're making them feel good in the bedroom type of stuff right there, type of situation. So most people are not just going to give up resources or whatever for people for people that they are not getting anything from. Y'all, the narcissistic robot was about to overload, right? I was narcissistic robot just reloading. You know what I mean? But so many people go through this. So I say that to say this, y'all. The harem, if you might be in the harem, like no matter if they can have a narcissistic harem, whether they're married or not, y'all can just be together. You could be part of the harem, right? You could be one of. And so there's sometimes, again, like I said earlier, sometimes the people inside the harem know that they are part of the harem. Like some people are competing because they want to get to that top spot. They want to get to the top spot in the harem, right? You feel like you might be third or fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh place. I heard people I've heard these stories before where there'd be like 6, 7 women in a narcissist harem all sleeping with the same person, which is just beyond me. A lot of them know it, but they want to win because the person is successful. They want to be the one that I'm gonna stick around through it all, and hopefully they'll pick me, which is a wild mindset, y'all. Which is wild. You know what I'm saying? Which is wild. But this is the stuff that they will do. Like I said, they give you bits and pieces. Narcissistic people with their harem, they're breadcrumbing everybody in the harem. Nobody is getting the full version of the narcissistic person, right? Nobody is getting full-fledged, 100% of the narcissist or the toxic person. Nobody is getting love bombed explosively, right? There might be a husband or a wife. Most times it's gonna be a wife, right? There might be a husband or a wife in the situation, or a wife in the situation, right? That is getting the benefits of being the spouse. But other than that, they're getting cheated on with 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Sometimes they know about it, sometimes they don't. And a narcissistic person that can be in full-blown relationships with other people. This is where, like, if you go inside the mind of a narcissist, right? This is where the compartmentalization comes into play, because narcissistic people put different relationships in different compartments of their brain and can separate them. So I can love my wife, but have other people in my harem that I'm doing something with. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't affect the part of my brain that loves my wife. I feel like I can love 5, 6, 7 people. That's the mindset, right? That's the mentality. I feel like I can love 5, 6, 7 people, whereas other people can't. You can't do it. It's not. This is beyond you, right? This is beyond your scope, right here, right? This is beyond the scope of what you are able to do, what you're capable of doing. So again, this is where the one-sidedness of it comes into play. You can't do what I get to do. I can sleep with 7 people in my harem, but if you go out here and go on a date with somebody else, yours is worse. Yours is worse, especially if you know about these 7 people and you still chose to stay with me. Your violation is way worse than anything I've ever done. So that's something you absolutely have to consider when you're dealing with an abusive, manipulative, narcissistic person that has multiple people, y'all. And it's just like, and I'll say this right here, y'all, and I'll end it with this, because I don't like these vertical videos to last very long. Just because, like I said, it doesn't mean that you are worth less. Because so many people be getting cheated on and just take accountability for being cheated on. Like, I just feel like I could be doing more for this person. What more could you be doing? Seriously, what more could you be doing for this person that's cheating on you? You're gonna cheat on you regardless. You can give them your all, your body, your mind, your soul, your finances. You can help them build a life, and they'll still cheat on you. So it's not you, y'all. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to this vertical video or whatever. I hope y'all like it. Leave a comment if you like this series, y'all. If it's vertical videos, if it's easier to watch on your phone or whatnot. So I'm just trying to do these type of videos. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, y'all. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost a thing. If you want to send in your story to be broken down or send in some text messages, you can do that at info@mentalhealness.net, or you can send me a short voicemail, brief voicemail to 855-432-5637. I love interacting with y'all. I love breaking these stories down. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all in the next reaction video. Peace.